this video we will review Cobweb Movie. Let's begin. Peter is a shy, frequently bullied 8-year-old boy living with his overbearing, yet emotionally distant parents, Carol and Mark. One day at school, Peter elects to stay inside during recess and earns some sympathy from his substitute teacher Ms. Devine. Despite having plans to go trick-or-treating on Halloween night, his parents forbid him due to the disappearance of a young girl several years ago. Later that night, Peter is woken to the sound of tapping outside his bedroom window. His parents deny these occurrences, insisting that he is imagining them. Over the next few days, Peter talks with a voice, who he learns is named Sarah. She claims that she was trapped in the walls by Peter's parents and calls them evil, leaving Peter disturbed. Ms. Devine becomes concerned after seeing a picture that Peter drew of Sarah. Following a meeting with Peter's parents, they dismiss her concerns. Later on, Carol admonishes Peter for bringing his delusions to his teacher. At school, Brian, a bully, destroys Peter's prize pumpkin. Spurred by Sarah's advice, Peter pushes Brian down the stairs, breaking his leg. After learning he has been expelled from school, Peter's parents lock him in the basement, where Peter discovers a pit covered with a grate. Ms. Devine checks up on Peter, but is chased away and intimidated by Mark, who has a gash on his arm that he claims is from an accident that happened while he was remodeling the house. Eventually, Peter is let out of the basement and reconnects with Sarah, who claims that she is Peter's older sister, whom their parents locked away after deciding they didn't want her anymore. She also tells him that Carol and Mark had chosen Halloween as the day to imprison her, revealing that the girl who went missing years ago had been a trick-or-treater whom they murdered after Sarah had attempted to ask her for help. Sarah convinces Peter that their parents are planning to kill her and that they will imprison him in the walls next. His only chance to avoid sharing her fate is to kill them, which he does by slipping rat poison into their soup at dinner and cutting the phone line so they can't call an ambulance. Both parents try to stop him, but are unsuccessful, with Mark succumbing to the poison and Carol accidentally stabbing herself after Peter kicks her down the stairs. But right before Carol dies, she warns her son to not let her out. Peter unlocks another hidden door, located behind the grandfather clock in their parents' bedroom. Sarah crawls out and reveals that she has been manipulating Peter into taking revenge on their parents for locking her away and resents him for being able to live a normal life. Brian and his cousins then show up at the house, planning to get revenge on Peter, but they are all killed by Sarah. Ms. Devine also shows up, summoned to the house by a phone call from Peter, and attempts to help him escape. But as she gets to the front door, she is attacked by Sarah, who recaptures Peter. Thanks for watching.